So instead of doing a Sunday drive, we're gonna do a Sunday just kind of car messing around stuff. So Junior's here. He was here for a buddy's wedding, and I noticed underneath his car a little bit of a puddle. So before he heads back to Milwaukee, we're doing a little investigation on this Focus ST to determine what and where is leaking. So as soon as we popped the hood, Junior instantly recognized that the coolant was low. So clearly a coolant leak. Further investigation, and these are prone to this. He's already replaced this left-handed side. This is the coolant hoses going into the heater core. So we got a little bit more access. I felt underneath the right-hand side, the RH labeled one, and there's a little bit of wetness underneath there. It's not catastrophic. He's going to be able to drive home with it. Just watch the temps and watch the coolant levels, and then he can get that part, get a factory Ford part, and get that swapped out. It looks like it just kind of runs underneath there and then connects over here with a hose clamp. I kind of tracked it down, so should be a pretty easy one to fix once you get access. It's all topside too, so you don't even really have to jack it up. Just got to take that intake. There's a big intake tube that comes over here. Take that off, the engine cover off, and good to go. Should be a fairly inexpensive and easy repair. And then if anyone wants to buy a Focus ST, let me know, because this thing is dialed in, but he wants to go a little overlanding, and it's looking sick. Not quite in this video, but I'll give you a picture after this segment. Kind of funny how I always intend to get some things done. I have all these new parts still sitting here, and that's as far as I got with this guy. I still need to, really actually get this done. So I got to get the timing stuff done, and then get the engine off the engine stand, get the clutch and flywheel on, get the transmission attached. Yeah, I'll feel better once that happens. And it's like really close to going back in that green car. So, that thing needs to be cleaned up too. It's getting spider webs on it. And then, this is something super special to me. This is a 99 Camaro SS, the LS1 with the 6-speed manual trans. This previously belonged to my brother who passed away in December. I've been talking to my sister-in-law for a while, and we finally got to the point where she was okay with letting it go, and I was definitely okay with purchasing it. So, this is going to be a forever car. So, it's mostly stock. It has like 92,000 miles on it. Basically, I need to go through and do like tires, brakes, just come clean some things up. I'm going to have a full detail done on it and get the paint to come back and everything. But this is that green car that engine goes in. It's just been sitting here, and I was hoping to have it running before the end of summer, but I'm running out of time. It's going to be early fall before I can even have it probably running good enough to even get up on a car trailer to haul over to my son. So we're giving that to my son. So that'll be his future track toy. And again, you can see the sticker on the tires. Those tires are brand new, 10 years ago. So they've aged out already. So we have to replace the tires too. A bunch of other parts need to go into that too. But it's hard to find, Civics, older Civics, 6th gen Civics in this condition. So, and it has a lot of really good parts. Whether it ends up keeping the H22 in there or getting a K-swap later, that's fine. But that's the car update. I'm not ready to do a full drive with this one, guys. Clearly, I don't have my rig and everything, but... And I'm not typically... I'm very tied to, like, material possessions or anything. But this car is just... I had to own it. That's my brother and his bride. My sister-in-law. This car's basically stock. I think he had a clutch installed. It needed a clutch anyway, so he went with a better, higher horsepower holding clutch. And he had purchased a bunch of parts. He was he was really going to go ham with this thing, you know, do headers and cam and all that stuff. And I'll probably do all that stuff because I know he wanted it done later on, but I want to take care of all the regular maintenance stuff first and get this thing shining really good. And, you know, maybe take it to a couple car meetups or sunset cruise or, you know, something simple like that. I've owned a couple of like V8 cars. I've never owned a Chevy LS1 setup, and I have to say I get why people are really into these. I get why my brother was into it. So I'm excited to own this and hopefully honor him. And I'll talk more about it later. It's hard to talk about still, so I'll take you guys along with the journey. I appreciate it. You know, make sure you spend time with your loved ones, guys. I'll see you guys in the next vid.